Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's just going to be a really quick video. I have a few things that I need to repot. I am repotting a couple of things that I got from my one nursery haul. I didn't plan on repotting them, but I found out that they are potted in almost completely peat moss. And that is just kind of like a magnet for fungus gnats, and I've already seen some kind of fluttering around, and before I have an infestation I'm going to go ahead and put better draining soil in here, put them in some terracotta, and hope that there's not an issue. So, I'm going to get right into it. My Alocasia poly is not going to get a pot upgrade in size at least. I'm just going to be putting it into a terracotta for better drainage. Terracotta is extremely porous, and on top of that, with well-draining soil, it shouldn't stay too waterlogged for too long. I am going to be removing a majority of the soil that's already in these pots, because I really don't want to have a fungus gnat issue. This one is slightly root bound. You can see the root ball, or the roots kind of circling the bottom of the pot there. I didn't want to repot it because it is winter time right now, and spring should only be a little ways away, but see, I watered this a few days ago. It's like straight peat moss, and this will cause the roots to rot as well. Especially come summertime, my house just seems to really hold on to humidity. And if this is what it's planted in, it's just going to stay soaking wet and completely rot out. So hopefully I don't stress out the plant too much, tearing it apart. More than that. I did get a majority of the peat moss out of there, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. I didn't damage too many roots. It's like heavy, the soil that was in. So I'm gonna go ahead now and a little bit more of this dirt out of here. Soil, I'm sorry, it's not dirt. Plant it down in there. I'm just trying to make sure that I do get soil all down around that root ball. It's not left with a whole bunch of air pockets. Make sure the plant stays centered. And if you hear the baby music playing in the background, that's just my baby monitor. I do actually have both of my little guys asleep, which is always nice. Alright, muted the monitor. Next up is another one that I really didn't want to repot. I think the pot that it's currently in is plenty big enough for this little teeny tiny plant. This is a philodendron Monstera delicioso. Deliciosa? I don't know. But same situation as the Alocasia. repotted in complete peat moss. There is no perlite, there's no vermiculite, there's no bark. It is just straight peat moss. So we're gonna go ahead and get it out of there. I don't have any more of these little terracotta pots, so the closest size that I had is this pretty pot here. Just looking at the roots now on this, it looks like if it had been left for much longer, and mind you, I haven't watered this since I got it, and it is still soaked. I've had this for maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's still soaking wet. So if this had stayed in this peat moss here, the roots would have been completely rotted out. There's almost no roots to this plant so far. The roots on the actual plant are extremely minimal, as you can see. It's just all soil. So all I can say is as soon as I'm done repotting these, this little box top here of soaked peat moss is going right out to the trash. And there are some plants that they don't suggest putting in like super well draining soil because the plants do like to stay a little bit on the moister side. The plants that I have that are like that, I pot them up the same way I would any other plant. I just make sure that I'm a little more attentive to the watering needs. And honestly, with this Monstera and the Alocasia, just with how soaking wet they were for so long, I'm not even going to water these in for a couple days, just to give the roots some time to dry out and breathe. If I were to water them in right now, I feel like the roots would just rot right off the plant. On Valentine's Day, I swear, the plant gods were looking down on me. My hubby took the family and I all down to my favorite nursery, and when I walked in, they had rows and rows and rows of this watermelon peperomia plant that I've been wanting to get now for a little while. I just put dirt on my face. Definitely been wanting to get this for a little while. Super excited to finally find it in my area. Nobody's had it available. I was also able to pick up a Peperomia frustrata, so that was super exciting. That one is staying in its pot. I'm almost afraid to touch it. But anyway, this one is drying out left and right on me, and I know these are the kind of plants that you don't water a whole lot. They do like to dry out. So the fact that it's drying out as fast as it is, I know that it needs a pot upgrade. Alright, once again, kind of looks like it's all peat moss. These roots are really tiny though, and I don't want to mess them up too much. Also, I noticed a couple of deformed leaves on this plant. From what I've read, that just means that it's lacking certain nutrients that it needs when it's growing. So repotting this, the soil is full of nutrients, should feed the plant anywhere from 3 to 6 months after you repot it. So hopefully any new leaves that it gets get enough nutrients. Come out looking big and beautiful. I have definitely made a mess all over my floor.
It's the next day and so far so good. Everybody's alive and thriving. Nobody decided to croak in the middle of the night, which is always a good thing. After I shot the repotting, I did water in the watermelon peperomia, and everybody else is gonna wait until probably tomorrow. If you haven't seen the video yet where I picked up the Alocasia and the Monstera, I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out. I went to my favorite nursery and it is gorgeous. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what you want to see next. And I'll see you again next time.